What's up, guys? It's Shad Juice here, back on another What's Sold on eBay video. I got 20 things here that I've sold recently. I can show you guys, maybe give you some help on stuff to sell to make some extra money. And hopefully you can learn a little bit of something. I try to show a few different things, but I specialize in like Hot Wheels and like video games and stuff like that. So there is some of that, but I'm trying to expand my knowledge into other things, as you can see. So let's get to it. Why not start off with one of the best sales I've had? This ain't like most recent sales I've had, so there's probably another whole video I can make after this one. So this is at the beginning of February. I got this Assassin's Creed Origins Dawn of the Creed Collector's Edition. It didn't come with the game, so it was just a statue and everything that came with it. Statue is pretty awesome looking. Guy with the arrow. I think there's like an eagle or something there too. Some kind of bird. It's pretty cool. I paid $50 for this. This is from my one source that I got that huge video game lot from. So I paid $50 for it, and I sold it. It says 160, but I took an offer of 130. So easy made $60 off of it, 65 bucks off of it. So that was an awesome score. Next, we got another G.I. Joe part. This is still from last summer. I got a box of parts. I just recently listed a few of them, and I've made good money off of them. I bought this whole box for like $5. Plus, I had a bunch of figures in it, which I'm keeping most of those, or I might sell them eventually. But they were all bagged up, and some have weapons and stuff. So $10 free shipping. Not bad, not bad. Alright guys, if you got like video game systems that are broke, you can still make money on them. This is an original Game Boy. It's missing the outer ring. It goes around here, I think. And it doesn't work at all. Or hold on, was this one? This might have been one. Yeah, this one didn't have. No, this one was broke all the way. I had another one that didn't have sound. Yeah, this one didn't work. That's $17.65 for it, plus shipping on top. And like I said, you may think they're junk, but you can get money for them still. We got a Hot Wheels Road Roller with the Bone Shaker. I got this in that big Hot Wheel lot for 150 bucks. And it sold for $17.79. I was running a little 10% off sale. Hot Wheels is good selling stuff, man. You don't have to have the old stuff to make money. There's plenty of new stuff. I'm thinking about making a video like to show you guys, like, if you walk down the diecast aisle at Walmart, what to look for. Not just Hot Wheels. There's other brands of cars, but there's like chases for each brand of them cars. So why not take a glance down there while you're at Walmart to see if you can stand in and make some money off of them. But let me know if you guys want me to make that video or not. This is a good bolo. If you got like old boxes, like old electronics or anything just laying around your house, people buy it because they want to complete it. This is an old 30 gigabyte iPod. I've had this forever, just sitting in a bin downstairs in the basement. Figured I'd put it up for 15 bucks. It's sold with a 10% off sale for $13.45 plus shipping. And it's just something that most people would throw in the garbage, but why not sell it? People are looking to complete stuff. People like to have the complete package or something. Right here we got a 2003 Marty Brennaman and Joe Nuxhall bobblehead. I picked this up at the flea market for, I paid 10 bucks for it. The box was pretty wrecked, as you can see. The bobbleheads wasn't in bad condition, but yeah, the box was pretty much destroyed. But I got $35.95 for it. I'd say if the box was in better shape, I could have got upwards of $50 for it. It's a pretty people are pretty sought after bobblehead. Next up, we got these Twisted Metal games. I've had these sitting around. You wouldn't think Twisted Metal be worth much, but I lotted 1 and 2 together, and these are both the greatest hits versions, and got $39.95 for it plus shipping. So that's a pretty good deal there. Pretty good sale. I mean, they're just like they were like really common games. You could see their greatest hits, so they sold a ton of copies of them. But people are looking for them old popular games. I've been selling. I don't have one on here, but I've sold Metal Gear Solid, which is really common to find. I've been selling them for $20 a piece. So PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 stuff's been doing pretty good lately. Got this Laserdisc at the flea market. I paid, I think, $2 for it. Not a big sale, but I just couldn't leave it. It was cool, and it's a cool world. Yeah, Laserdisc. There's money in Laserdisc. A lot of them are probably not worth more than $10. I got another one sealed. I think I got Desperado sealed, and I've had it listed for a while for $8.99 and $9.99, and no biters yet. But it's worth looking into if you see some Laserdiscs to see if any are worth some money, or if you get them real cheap, just buy them all. Maybe you can lot them together. Next up, we got this Game Boy Advance case. This is something that's been sitting in the basement. People look for these old cases, to put their Game Boys in. So you can mostly pick these up for dirt cheap at yard sales, at the thrift stores. So I got $13.45 with free shipping. Just something sitting in the basement that I was never going to use. All right, we got this Hot Wheels lot. I didn't notice that. I messed up twice on this listing because I copied off somebody else's listing. It says Super Treasure Hunt lot, which these aren't Super Treasure Hunts. And it says lot of 9, and I only sold 7. The guy messaged me about it. Said, hey, man, there's 7 cars, and some reason the listing said 9. And I was like, I'm sorry, man. I told him what I did, and he was cool with it. Told me if I had some more to let him know. But yeah, make sure when you're copying listings that you change stuff in it. But anyways, these are like older regular treasure hunts, but the ones like pre-2011, I think, the regular ones had real riders. Like you could see the 2 trucks there, the brown truck right there with the gold rims, and the one with the flames there. They all got real rider tires on them. And then the Ranchero is a 2012, which it don't have the real rider tires on it. They just because they switched them into regular hunts and super treasure hunts, and the super treasure hunts are the ones that have rubber tires and Spectra Flame paint. But and after 2012, they started hiding. See how it's got the treasure chest and the green thing on the side. After 2012, they started hiding those, so people that were working at the stores would have a harder time finding them. Just kind of hiding them more, so people just knew to look for the ones that say treasure hunt. Well, now they got a Circle Flame logo on the cars, which makes it harder to find. And so what I did here, I had got these in a $150 lot. I just lotted them together. It's better to do that if you got treasure hunts that ain't really worth a whole lot more than $5 to lot them together, and you can get more money than they're worth. I think these are worth more than what they wasn't worth $50 to me, but they were to somebody else. So next up, we got this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles remote control. My son had gotten this for Christmas a couple years ago. It's a Michelangelo on a big skateboard. And selling a remote control, you can get, I got $20 for it. But selling it with a skateboard guy, which is humongous, you don't really get much more money for it. So it's worth just selling the remotes. And I found this remote at Goodwill for $2, and most people wouldn't know what it was too, unless they did some good research on it. So just having my kid having something for Christmas one year, I knew exactly what that was. So that was cool. So always look out for, remote controls for cars and stuff too are good. There's a lot of, what's this, 10 Super Nintendo games. Nothing really here worth more than $10 to $12. Like Killer Instinct, Donkey Kong, and Mario were the only ones that were worth $10 or more. And I threw a couple of other filler ones in there. Primal Rage and Fatal Fury are good games. Mortal Kombat 3, but they're just not worth anything. And a lot of the like common good games have went down in value big time. So I just lotted them all up together and I got $69.95. So if you got some lower end games, it's better to lot them together for sure. Here we got Silent Hill 2. I got this with a PlayStation lot I got for $50 a couple of videos ago. And I got $34.95 free shipping on that. I had that Silent Hill already, so I sold it. There's a few I didn't have. Here we got Xenogears on the PlayStation 1, which I also got in that PlayStation stuff. I got $47.96 for that, free shipping. I've actually found that game like 3 times within the last year, which is crazy. That was definitely a good sale there. We got Michael Jackson Thriller cassette tape. There is money in cassette tapes, guys. They're worth looking into. I know there's like obscure stuff, but like Michael Jackson sells good. Old rap cassette tapes sell good. Like old Tupac and Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and stuff like that, they sell good. So they're worth looking into. If you don't look at the tapes, give it a glance. A lot of them have barcodes, so you can scan it on your eBay app or whatever. So got $11.95 free shipping. I paid like 50 cents at the thrift store for it. This is a good one right here. I think I've seen this on somebody else's video. This Radica Big Screen Solitaire. I paid like $1 or $2 for this and sold it for 38. I could have got like 50 out of it. But if you look in the lower left-hand corner, there's some black marks there. I didn't know if that was on the screen itself or not, but it wouldn't wipe off, so it was inside. So I lowered it, and there's actually some up in the right-hand corner if you look too. So I discounted the price because of that, but I still got $38 for it. Yeah, these Radica big screen games, handheld games, sell for good money, so they're worth looking into. Next up, we got RC Pro-Am 2. This was at a local CD game exchange. It was priced at $35, and my buddy got it out of the case. The guy that works there, he hooks me up with good deals. Sometimes I buy a lot from him, and sadly, it didn't have the top label, which is a problem with this game because I guess the labels were just made cheap. There's a lot of label damage to the top of these this RC Pro-Am 2. So I went and looked around after he was like, he thought, it shouldn't be priced at $35 because of that. And I came back, he was taking the stickers off. I said, well, you going to changing the price on that? And he said, yeah, I think I'm going to go like $25. I said, well, if you sell for 20, I'll take it. And he said, yeah, that's cool. So I got paid $20 for this. Flipped it for 45. If it's in good condition, he probably could have got another $20 out of it at least. But that was a nice little flip. This is a baseball glove I got last summer. I kept listing it. Nobody was buying it. I relisted it recently because, baseball season's coming up and it sold pretty quick. It was a left-hand throw glove, so you hold it in your right hand. So I think most people hold their gloves in their left hand, so it's harder to sell these, I think. But then again, there's probably oddball people looking for them too. So that was a good sale. I was happy to get rid of it finally. We got this Texas Instruments TI-84 Plus Silver graphing calculator. Got it at the flea market for like $1 or $2. Sold it pretty much instantaneously for $47.95. It had a lot of writing and stuff on it. I got a lot of it off. I thought there was something wrong with this. Yeah, down here in the left corner, had a black mark on the screen like that solitaire game did. So I discounted it for that, and I made sure I put it in the description. That was a good sale on that. And last here, that same deal, I got this for $1 or $2. It's a Beachbody Les Mills Pump DVD set. I've never come across this one. I always come around to the Insanity one. I find that one a lot, or here and there, but I sold this for $64.95. The Les Mills one, I guess, is pretty hard to find. Most of these were like you had to call in and order them or order them online. This wasn't stuff you could buy in a store. So it was missing the bonus disc. There was 10 discs in this set, but it was missing the 3 bonus discs. So if it would have had them, I could have got more money for this. So $65. Always look up the Insanity and the Beachbody stuff. You can sell it for good money. So that's all I got for this week, guys. I hope had some stuff on here that could help you out, gave you some good information. If so, let me know. And I appreciate you guys watching. Peace.